Today is 2/28/25. Let's see if I can explain a three-way switch versus a four-way switch. Since I don't have another three-way switch here, I'm just gonna call this a three-way switch. Just imagine this was right there. So what you're gonna have is on a three-way switch, you have a black screw all by itself, and that's where your hot comes in, and then your hot will travel either out of this one or this one, depending on if you're lifting up or down. Then this will, let's just say we're dealing with a three-way switch, and it's going to be a mimic of itself. So this two traveler wires is what we call it. It will travel over to this side, and those two traveler wires end up there. And this black one will go up to the light bulb because the light bulb already has neutral. It only needs hot. So that's a three-way switch. So this is a four-way switch now. So what's happening in a four-way switch is the same thing. You got your hot coming in, and you got your two traveler wires. And when it travels to the four-way switch, you need to find the one that says input. Input and output means a four-way switch. So there. These two out of the three-way switch is going into the input right there. There and there. And then when it goes into the input, you got to get to connect these coming out, and these are called outputs. See, output. Then I'm going to take this three-way switch, I'm just going to bring it right over here. So imagine if that was still here, but since I don't have another one, it's right here now. So these two output are called traveler wires output, and they travel to the traveler wires of this three-way switch. And then when it gets here, it's going to send that juice, this hot, up to the light. Same idea. So now basically you can control it here, here, and here. Now, while you're thinking of this, if you want another switch, because we have 1, 2, 3, if you want to add another one, add another four-way switch right in the middle. Then this is a three-way, four-way, four-way, and three-way. And then, again, if you want to add another switch, throw another one in the middle. So you got 3, 4, 4, 4, and 3. So that's the whole idea. All right, just to not confuse you, but if you see a switch that doesn't say input and output, and it's just on and off, or load and line, that's called a two-pole. Two-pole single throw. It means this is throwing it back and forth, and then the two poles are just basically, this is one pole, and this is another pole, and either you get juice on this side or you don't get juice on this side. Again, you get juice on this side or you don't get juice on that side. That's a two-pole. All right, risk her out. And then, oh, we got a diagram that the teacher drew us.
Then I didn't.
This is backwards. Circuit, feed switch.
Just use this.
So that's your three-way switch. That's your four-way switch. That's your three-way switch. And this is your light bulb. So you see how this hot is coming out and feeding this light bulb? This ground is all the way just traveling. It's just traveling all the way out to the source. So this white ground is not going through any switching. It's just literally connected. All right, so now when you come in, you got that black wire. This is the juice right there. That juice will now go into these two traveler wires, and those two traveler wires leaving the first three switch goes to the input of the four-way switch. Input. And then when it leaves the input, it goes to the output, to the other three-way switch. Again, these are traveler wires. And then you will get hot, and then the light bulb will light up. And that's it. Boom.